Turn to your neighbor and say, neighbor, oh neighbor, the remnant bear a mark. Come on, find somebody else and say, neighbor, oh neighbor, the remnant bear a mark. Now if you believe that you the remnant, lift up your voice and give the Lord a shout. I said if you believe that you the remnant, lift up your voice and give the Lord a shout. Paul said in Romans, besides this, you know that a critical hour, you know what a critical hour this is. How it is high time now for you to wake up out of your sleep. Rouse to reality, for salvation, final deliverance is nearer to us now than when we first believed, adhered to, trusted in, and relied on Christ the Messiah. The night is far gone and the day is almost here. Let us then drop, fling away the works and deeds of darkness and put on the full armor of light. It is in the novel The Tale of Two Cities, written by Charles Dickens, that the following words were penned. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. It was the age of wisdom. It was the age of foolishness. It was the epoch of belief. It was the epoch of incredulity. It was the season of light. It was the season of darkness. It was the spring of hope. It was the winter of despair. We had everything before us. We had nothing before us. We were all going direct to heaven. We were all ahead. We're going directly the other way. There's never been a literary work that is more prophetically fitting for the time we are living in than this. For it is the best of times and it is the worst of times. It is the age of wisdom. We have become more technologically advanced than ever before. We have shattered scientific mysteries and have made many medical breakthroughs. Over the last decades, we have been more inventive than the last two generations combined. We have created more gadgets, appliances, and thingamajigs than we are able to master each new creation, making its former obsolete. Yet in all our wisdom, scientific, medical, and technological advancement, the world has never supported a more injudicious group of people. If I was to put it in a modern vernacular, I would say the world has never seen a more stupid group of people in all its existence. It is the epoch of belief. We are living in a time where people are looking for something or someone to believe in. People are rallying around causes, gravitating to campaigns, and supporting grassroots movements like never before. People are converging around fundamental ideas. Thoughts and paradigms are creating a populace that is unified by central beliefs. Yet in all this belief, the world has never seen a more critical, skeptical, and suspicious group of people who dither between belief and disbelief, unable to properly decipher fact from fiction. It is the season of light. In these days, we are now entertaining and even being wooed by new philosophical and psychological philosophies. We are setting new educational standards. This is the hour of the intellectual. In this hour, it seems like everyone is dibbling and dabbling in the realm of the spirit, claiming to have attained enlightenment. Yet the world has become a spiritually dark place. Truth has become relative, and gray is now the new white. It is the spring of hope. It was almost 3 years ago when President Barack Obama won the votes of Americans all across the country from different walks of life, economic classes, political parties, and ethnic groups. He became a national and global phenomenon as people bought into his image, brand, and campaign, which was built around one essential word: hope. Yet not even 3 years later, the same man the nation and the world raised up as a savior, they are now ready to crucify, because although his message inspired hope, we have seen and experienced little or no tangible change, and the people are now filled with despondency and dejection. We have it all, yet we have nothing. We say we're all going to heaven, yet we're all going the other way. Isaiah said it best: all we like sheep have gone astray. We have turned each to his own way. Our text tonight drops us in the middle of an open vision Ezekiel is having while entertaining the elders of Judah in his home. Due to the fact that we have walked in the middle of his vision, I find it not only fitting but necessary to give you the backstory so that we may understand why God is getting ready to authorize a nationwide massacre. What would cause God to sanction a Holocaust?